Hello friends, Matt here, and I was lucky enough to help my friend Zach run the USDGC Doubles Qualifier here at beautiful Gatewood Park last weekend. We had a great turnout, full house, and he did a great job putting everything together. Overall, the park was looking great, and Chris from the Parks Department was able to help us out. Zach did a great job setting everything up, and we used UDisc for live scoring, which overall was pretty good. It seemed like everyone had a really good time. Had a full docket of 70 players, and we'll start out on hole 1 here with our eventual FA1 winner there, and the other female team teeing off. Got a lot of good shots of you guys on hole 1 here, throwing through the little gantry. Got a big drop off there on the right, and people are either going with like a bending backhand or a forehand here. Good looking shot there from John Mogario. I heard he aced on hole 2, but I wasn't lucky enough to see that one. I was just kind of skipping around the course trying to get some good shots, so if I didn't get you, I'm sorry. I didn't go to every hole. Skipping over to hole 2 here is another right bending forehand friendly shot. It ends up tucked way down there with a drop off heading down towards the water. Get a view of the green here. Got Josh Gullick putting. And I got a lot of shots of hole 3. It was really pretty, very windy that morning. And it plays across this little cove. Luckily for the players, with this wind, the water was down a little bit. It can be all the way up to the shoreline there, and the drop zone is not very forgiving. So it was nice that the water was down because the wind was up. You can see it batting around some of the less stable discs here, turning this one over a good bit. He put some pop on that, but probably got a little more turn than he wanted. You'll see this one drifting all the way over, but making it up onto the green. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing this angle coming in from the other side. Trying a few different things and get a view of the ladies tapping in. Look at this putt. That was a sick one from deep. That was about 45 feet. This is the green for hole 4 and really showing the wind. Watch this putt lift, and that would have been right on target in normal conditions. Coming off the lake there, the wind was absolutely brutal. You can see it moving those tree limbs around. That's the green of 5 there. They have a look for birdie from deep. And this is 6. It's kind of a shorter hole, but that leaning tree there in the middle of the fairway kind of forces a narrow shot. And these guys had some pretty decent throws, despite it being a pretty tight fairway. I think this one right here was my favorite. He's got a really cool wind up and release there and got all the way down to the fairway with that backhand turnover. Overall, we had great weather for it. It wasn't terribly hot. Nice little breeze going. This is hole 7. We had a few yellow jackets out there near where that guy was throwing his upshot from, but Chris from the Parks Department was out there and got him taken care of in like 5 minutes, so that was great of him to do that. The monster hole, hole 8, Wes Williams throwing a big backhand down there. Clips a tree, but keeps it on the fairway. And then we got both Bears on shot here. This is absolute crush. He just pulled that one straight through the gap. I'm not exactly sure where it ended up. It looked like maybe just outside circle 2 on the right side. And got a nice forehand flex shot coming through here. I think he clips a tree on the left side, but ended up in a decent location. Big thumber on hole 11 that skipped up, and that was only about 2 feet from the basket. And here we have eventual MA1 winner Eric Lara. He played with RJ Thaxton, and they ended up winning pretty handily, getting that bid. And they got that birdie too. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening.